The first British text in the book is from a little later, around AD 100, and it is of truly historic significance. It may not look like it, but this is a party invitation. It's from a young Roman army wife, probably in her late teens or early 20s. Her name is Claudia Severa, and she lived somewhere near the Roman military fort of Vindolanda in Northumberland. She sent this card to a close friend who did actually live at Vindolanda, where her husband was commanding officer of a Dutch unit, the 9th cohort of Batavians. Right, as a visiting French priest said of King Henry II of England's court in the 12th century, every day is a school day there. So I'm not going to let you go without you doing some work this evening. Your task is to read this invitation. Now, it looks largely indecipherable at first, but I promise you it's not. First, the text goes down the left-hand side of the card, then down the right. So it's in 2 columns, if you like. Second, if you look closely, there are 2 different sets of handwriting on the card. The first covers column 1 and most of column 2. The second is confined to just a square at the end of column 2 that I have boxed in red. The opening is in the blue box. Let's read it. The first 2 letters, CL, are clear. That's the abbreviation for Claudia. The next word is her surname. The S is a bit unfamiliar. The E is long and large. The V is small and clear. The R has a very long descender. The A is tilted to the left. That's her name. You just read Severa. Now you have your eye in, you can pick out her friend's name, Lepidina, more easily. We've seen L and E before. Then there are a small P, I, D, I, N, which are pretty clear. Then it ends with the same A and E again, Lepidinae, which is in the dative case, as the postcard is to Lepidina. The red box at the end is even more exciting, I promise. It's the first sentence of the card, a final sentence of the card, and it quickens the historian's pulse because Claudia wrote that herself. We're therefore looking at the earliest known woman's writing in Britain. Actually, it's even better than that. It's the first known woman's handwriting from anywhere in the entire Roman world, which is an astonishing coup for Britain, a tiny blob on the edge of the vast Roman Empire. Claudia's writing is a little trickier than her scribes, but you can still make it out if you stare at it for long enough. I've done the 2 clearest words for you, vale, farewell, and anima, soul.